welcome to Roll Me. My name is Malaka Bagdu, and today I have the privilege to bring you something that I do to my hair that I'm seeing the benefits a lot. I know some of you guys, you have seen so much of all the DIY, of there in internet, on Facebook, on YouTube, but just what? Today I'm bringing something holistically. So today we're gonna talk about my best friend right here, Rosemary. So today we're gonna make rosemary oil. I use this on my hair all the time. Even though I'm having braid on or I'm just having my natural hair out, I use that a lot. So today I'm just gonna show you a little bit the ingredient that we have. So of course we have our rosemary. As you can see, it's already been washed and cleansed everything. Okay, and we also have right here our vitamins E, because we want to make sure that we really good preserve our oil so he can last a long time. Okay, and we also have rosemary. I'm going to actually put also a little bit of rosemary essential oil on this. Okay, and I have my thermometer where I'm going to measure just to make sure that the right temperature before I put all my sanative elements. Okay, and also we have our glass that I'm going to pour the rosemary, the oil, to conserve it. And here I have my measurement glass, and that we're going to use. All right, and the last one but not least, I do have my jojoba oil today. We're going to use the jojoba oil. Actually, you know what? I like to call it jojoba jojoba oil, but actually, if I'm reading in French, but this is jojoba oil. We're going to use that today, and it's a cold press, unrefined. All right. So let's go. And so I'm doing a double boiler right here just because I want to preserve my oil. Some oil cannot take so much, although jojoba oil can take a lot of heat, but it's good to preserve your oil, because sometimes just doing like that can actually, although maybe it's burn or it's too much and you don't want that. You don't want to, throw away your oil or, kill all the nutrients. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to go ahead and measure. I think today I'm just going to do like 100 milliliter. And we're going to measure this. I love the color. I mean, just amazing. Look, this is beautiful. Right there, that's 100. Okay, so you can see that's 100 milliliters. So we're going to put it right there. All right. And then what we're going to do next is that we're going to add our rosemary. And guys, like some people, we chop this up a little bit, which I do just a little bit. Some people, we take them out of from the steam, but I want to cook everything. Okay, so we're just gonna dump them right here, and I'm gonna leave peeled up. We're gonna put later on the glass as we are conserving this. All right. Okay, we're just gonna let that cook. Okay. So as I step away to get me some of my spatula, so basically what you do, you just, make sure that everything is immersed really, really good. And we're going to let that cook. You asked me how many times, probably sometime 10 minutes, it depends, because you can see when, things are trying to dry up, you can see, okay, this is time to take them out, okay? So we will be right back. Ciao. Okay, and then we're back. So now I'm just going to go and turn it, and I can show you. So far, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. So as you can see before, when we first started, it's kind of, when you see the leaf, it's kind of like greenish, but right now, as you can see, I'm going to bring it closer so you can see. It's a little bit brown. It's a little bit brown. Okay, so that let you know, okay, this is, and also our oil, it turned a little bit greenish instead of golden that it was before. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna take this now, and what I do most of the time, I will put this in a coffee paper, and later on I will shred all of that out. So I'm just gonna leave that right now so it can cool off. Of course, you don't want to touch this when it's hot. All right, so kind of like that, just to make sure that I grab everything. It smells so good, and I promise you, your hair will say thank you. All right, so now we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna bring this right here so you can see. So after this one has done, so what I like to do also, I'm just gonna explain this a little bit. That way you kind of know why I'm gonna let it like cool off for a couple minutes before I go in and put all the essential nutrients on it, because when you don't want to kill it, okay, you want to make sure that everything is potent, have all the nutrients. And then so let cool off for a couple minutes and we'll be right back. Hello everyone, and we are back. So actually I do want to show you something about what I was talking earlier. So you can see this is the leaf that I just used in oil, as you can see. You see how it look like? Okay, now this is the fresh one. Let's put them together. See that, the difference? Okay, so this is how you know that it's done, all right? All right. Okay, now, and also what I do want to share, if you didn't want, you can, I'm just trying to put something up here, right quick. Okay, so this is what I want to also, why I chose the hobo oil, because hobo oil is very good. It's not just only that it promotes hair growth, but also it's close to our sebum, you know, the sebum in our hair, which is the natural oil that moisturize our hair. And also it can help with hair loss. And hobo oil, if you didn't watch my video, actually I did an entire video on this, the hobo oil, with the benefit of hobo oil. You can check that up, okay, on my on the channel. And also the benefit of rosemary oil is because I choose the rosemary because it promotes hair growth. Rosemary also make hair stronger. It also boosts blood circulation. You know, anything that can stimulate your stimulate your scalp, boosts the blood circulation. It helps to promote hair growth. Also help control hair loss and relieve scalp irritation, and also get rid of dandruff. So if you are someone around that you are dealing with dandruff, you know, apart from you making sure that you check your diet, make sure that it's nothing that you're eating internally that is affecting you, you can also add hobo oil, rosemary, you know, to encompass to help you relieve from dandruff or itchiness. Okay, so let's go now. I'm gonna check again the temperature because I want to make sure that it should be by 40 or under 40. Okay, so let's check it and see. Okay, we are 42.2. I'm just gonna wait a little bit more and check it again before we pour, because we want to make sure that before we pour all our, we call it sensitive ingredient, which is right here I have vitamin E, and also I have a rosemary, which is essential oil. Before we put them, we want to make sure that the temperature is right. And here, this is the difference between, you know, like kind of like DIY, you know, anywhere else, whatever. For me, I went to school for formulation, and everything I do, I want to make sure that I did it the right way, because I want you to learn the right way, because when you learn the right way, then you can able to you can deviate from making a mistake, or, you know, burn yourself, or destroy your skin or your hair, whatever you're doing, because formulation is very sensitive, it's very important, and it's critical that everything that we do is right. Because the little mistake you do, either way, you create something and then 3 days later there's more, or you make something then doesn't really do the job. So that's why I'm really strict about all the steps that I'm doing. And if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button so we can get this sharing going. We know, you know, when you are here, welcome to WOMI. Here we like to share and we like to do things in distance in order. Okay, so let's check again and see. Okay, right here is 41. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and I'll be right back. All right, so we're back, and then let's check again. Okay, all right, perfect. This is 40, and now you go to 39, and you can see it's 39. Okay, if you can see, I mean 39. Okay, all right, so now it's ready for us to put everything, all our sensitive ingredient. And first I'm gonna go in and put my essential oil, and just to make sure that we keep that go on very, very good. Okay, just a couple drop. Okay, and we're gonna mix. We're gonna give it a good mix, and it smells so good. I'm gonna bring that closer when I finish. And then now we're gonna drop some of vitamin E. Vitamin help to preserve the oil so it can last a while. like 5 short and 5. Okay, now we're gonna mix, and I'm gonna bring all of this so you can see how this thing looks so far. Can you see? All right, and we're just gonna make sure that we mix this up really, really good. We wanna make sure that everything is well incorporated. All right. You know, guys, I like rosemary. I mean, first of all, I cook a lot of rosemary. Also, I make chicken rosemary. It's delicious. And just to use stuff from the kitchen to help our hair, I think is a blessing. Okay, this is good. And now we're gonna do the pouring. So, as you guys already see, I already prepared a clean jar, and we're gonna pour it right here. So I'm gonna take my oil, and then we're just gonna pour. All right, gonna make sure that everything went to that jar, and I will show you what I also like to do. And this, you can use this, you know, as, you know, for your scalp. You can also put on your hair. You know, your hair is freshly washed. Like if you have a braid, you can use this as, you know, to moisturize your braid. Okay, beautiful. And I like this, my little student right here, actually, because he has a little stoppers out there, and you know, for anything else that I need to take out, whatever, he will catch it. Okay, now you see, oh, beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful color. So what I like to do after that, of course, so I'm just gonna take one of the fresh one or two, and I'm gonna put it inside, you know, with some of this right here. I'm just gonna make sure that that one is pretty much immersed really good. As you can see, it's inside there. Fatten me a little bit, but I'm gonna make sure that it's the inside. Voila. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now you have it, and we're gonna tie that up, and we're gonna put it somewhere in a dark place, and just make sure that it's not on the sunlight all the time. Okay, so this is how you do your rosemary oil. You can use, as I said, you can use this for your hair, and you can, you know, like on your conditioner. Also, sometimes what I do before I do my conditioner, I can pour just a little bit on my conditioner before I put on my hair. It's very good. Smells so good right now. Thank you so much. Welcome to Roll Me. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time, again, hit that subscribe button. Please share this video if you like it with your family and friends, because doing this, it helped me to reach out a lot of people. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you next time, my friend. Bye for now. Ciao.